Hello and welcome. I have Hans with me. Congratulations, Hans. You qualified your NET exam not once but twice. First in June 2018 and secondly in June 2019. How is this
Right.
double success making you feel?
I must say this, the credit, actually speaking, the credit all goes to the material that is provided by Human Peritus, because before these two attempts, I just was so blank that where to start with. We, I am sure that many students like me, as I will share my experience with you as a learner only, not like I have some success mantra for everyone. So before getting the material, I was so blank that where to start with, and that too I am from management discipline, and that was so uh, like confusing for me that where to start with, because management subject is itself composed of 10 different subjects. So I just think the trust over your material when I went through it, so the trust led me towards this success, I must say.
And tell us more about yourself. Where are you from? Which city were you born in? And where did you pursue your education from?
Okay, so my full name, my full and formal name is Hans Kaushik, and currently I am pursuing my PhD from Dayalbagh Educational Institute, Agra. I have completed my graduation as well as post graduation, and then MPhil from the same institute itself. And basically, I belong to Aligarh city, that is in Uttar Pradesh, and about my education, I just wanted to tell you that I have completed my, it was not a normal MBA, it was an integrated MBA. Like in your graduation, the top 10 students are given opportunity to pursue their masters with their third year of graduation. So I have done integrated MBA and then MPhil, and currently pursuing as a facilitator also in the same institute. I am taking some of the part-time classes, and that's all I think I wish to say about this.
Great, that is amazing. So tell us about your preparation strategy. How much time did you give to paper one, and how important for you is to balance both the papers?
This was the question. I was basically preparing myself that what should I say, because whatever I will share it with you, I have actually experienced it. So that is basically the ground reality. So I might, you might also think that, okay, that is not the case with us, but I am genuinely sharing what I have experienced. The ground reality was this, as for the time management, is when at the first go, when we see that management subject, oh my God, it is composed of 10 different subjects. So we think of starting with that subject and giving whole time to, the management subject. So that is, I think, a wrong attempt, in my opinion, because the thing is that I just thought, okay, I will complete the management subject first, and then I will come to paper one, because I have seen the contents. Okay, this is teaching aptitude, this is research aptitude, and there will be current affairs, and your material is already promising that around 40 to 42 marks, 40 to 42 questions we will be able to solve after reading your paper one. So that kind of gives some kind of relaxation. But what I thought is, during the course, that despite you try a lot, I'm not making a kind of negative statement, but despite you try a lot and you devote your time to second paper, your management, there is still some kind of some gap still remains. So my strategy, next time when I gave NET in attempt of for trying for JRF in June 2019, so I focused on paper one first. And by it doesn't mean that I have focused less on paper two, that is the management. But if if you manage your paper one and you make it as your strong point at first, then you can go to management. Because if something paper come, because it is so in depth in our own subject, I think this is not only with the management, with every other subject there is such a depth that we cannot go through each and everything. So if you build a strong foundation for your paper one, So even if there is some kind of difficulty in your paper 2 or paper was difficult or your marks goes up and down, your paper 1 is going to balance for it. So that was the strategy, and that really helped me out. And I scored 66% in June 2019 following this strategy. And just the cutoff for general category was 68%, and I was just 2%, I just was lag behind with this 2%. And other thing that I would be I would like to share is that patience is required. Even if you go through the material, sometimes it can come to your mind ki what if paper isme se nahi aaya, what if I am on the I am at the wrong source and I am at the wrong position. So I must suggest that trust on the human peritus is necessary for a candidate. If you are trying, okay, I will go for previous year papers, I go from another book, I'll take some, then you will be somewhat lost. Trust is required, and patience is required. And revision is must, I must say. Even if you go through all the subjects, the revision is required. For example, I have found difficulty in finance subject. So I started with the financial management, and before giving the paper, I revised it thoroughly. It's not like so. Mind mapping is a kind of concept that we also teach to our students. That when you are studying something, just try to build. Okay, this is the definition. These are the characteristics. Then this particular concept is divided into these many parts. So the material is basically very concise. I must say this, the material is concise and important, and the whole crux is given in this material. The thing is ki most of this, I won't be taking the name of other materials that I have referred in my very first attempt in November 2017, that they focus on very unnecessary topics. They do not align themselves as what paper is asking, what syllabus is there. They are not aligning with, but this material is time to time updating itself, and it is properly aligned with what topics are basically asked in the NET examination. So this was the ground reality with me, that at some point of time I thought, okay, I am getting very nervous, and what will happen. So the revision will give you confidence. So if in case during the course of your study, if anyone is feeling like low, that very less time is remaining, or I have studied a lot and now everything is like khichdi is getting over the mind. So my suggestion for this thing will be that read the material, trust the material, have patience, and revise. That is very necessary. Revise before giving your examination from the same materials.
Those were some amazing tips. And we are very happy, and we congratulate you again for getting where you are today, pursuing your PhD and teaching students and guiding them through their dissertations. Before we conclude, if you had to give one tip which you consider to be the most important, what tip would that be?
Patience. That already I have covered. Patience, and I would treat patience and trust equally, because both of these goes hand by hand. Unless you are having trust on something, you won't be feeling patient about it. So first build trust on whatever you are studying, and I must say, because out of my personal experience I am saying this, the trust on the material that Human Peritus is providing you. I must also share this with you that second time also I have attempted UGC NET on this attempt also, which happened on 30th November. And I have purchased again the revised material in March. So because when I purchased it in 2018, the syllabus was also modified. So I also had the conversation with your team members, asking that, okay, if I purchase again, do you think it will be benefit? So I am extremely happy that time to time, very quick response is provided by Human Peritus. That is, something which is very unexpected, at least for me, because I think I have faced so many situations, I have mailed and everything. Nobody was willing to, respond. So I had a very fruitful conversation with all the time, and it was like somebody is really bothered about you. They are mentoring you, they are guiding you from time to time. They are not promoting you to be in trouble or something. So they are always very helpful. So time and patience, the patience and the trust, both. Time will be managed when you have trust, when you have patience. Time will be automatically managed. Everything will be, will be aligned once you have trust on the material and you have patience.
Thank you so much for sharing your experience and pouring your heart out. I'm sure it's going to help a lot of students who are looking forward to sit for this exam. And we are so happy that you interacted with us. Thank you so much.
Okay, pleasure is all mine. Thank you.